Hi guys, welcome back to Beck Unfiltered, where I share my 2 cents on any issues you may have in your relationship, in life, wherever. If you have anything to share with the church, we are here to listen. Sometimes we may judge, sometimes we won't judge, but hey, we will listen. Let's get straight into today's dilemma. Wait, if you don't already have your popcorn, girl, what are you waiting for? I'm in a dilemma and I want to share my situation with you. I am currently pregnant for some local guy here. He is my boyfriend though, but he doesn't have what it takes to be a father. He has no stable job yet and can't even afford to give my baby and I comfort. The pregnancy is only 3 months old. He asked me to keep it and I agreed without thinking. But upon a second thought, I think I'm making a mistake, so I want to get rid of it. There's a guy I dated for a few months before he traveled in 2020. He and I didn't really do a lot together before he left, though we had sex a few times. He didn't really keep in touch when he got there. I complained, but he got angry and asked for a breakup. 2 weeks ago, he reached out. He said he was coming to the country and would love to give our love a second chance. Ever since I started talking to him, I felt different about this pregnancy and my boyfriend. I feel like I deserve better as a woman. I want to give birth to my kids in a comfortable home and give them a bright future. Initially, I thought I was overthinking, so I didn't take any action immediately to terminate this pregnancy. But now, I want to get rid of it and prepare my body to wait for the guy coming from abroad. He sounds promising, of course he does. He sounds like he really wants a thing with me. He has been in touch and has accepted that the pressure out there was what got him to break up. Sure. I understand him and I want to give him another chance for you. This is my life too. I want more than just kids. I want money, peace, and comfort. Yes, my current guy is trying. Since I told him I was pregnant, he gives me money every week for anything I want, but doesn't mean he has money or anything. He's just trying. Sure, girl. I want your audience's advice on how to get rid of this. They should suggest a good facility. Also, should I do it or not? Because I've been thinking it would hurt my guy too, because he's been trying hard to give the child and I anything we need. He also wants to marry me. Please advise. Okay, that was a long-winded one, but the gist of it all is that should we tell her? I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or be devil's advocate here, but should we tell her exactly what's going on? Because at this point, the Delulu is Deluluing. Because what do you mean? Girl, please, better stick to that trying guy. You want somebody coming from abroad. This it's about to be the wildest ride of your life. And after that month or that period ends, you won't hear from this guy again. Guys, is this not exactly what is going to happen? Let me know in the comments what you think will happen after this guy, so-called promising guy, comes around. You're going to mess yourself up. And with you're thinking it's actually already flawed because you can't decide based on what exactly you want, but you think what you're going to get from other people. What do you want for your future? Decide for yourself before you start thinking of someone else's promises. The pepper you are about to smell. Guys, please advise this girl in the comments, so I beg, because this just brought out the Nigerian in me that never even existed. Because hey, it's giving Delulu. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys, because I really want to know. Because the pepper does, I cannot really, seriously, I cannot deal with this. Our next dilemma. I am currently dating, but the guy is married. I didn't know he was married until I told him I was pregnant. Then he showed me pictures of him and the wife and 2 kids just to prove he was married and didn't want another family yet. God. He wanted me to terminate it. We dated for 9 months before I got pregnant. And he also took 9 months to confess to me that he's been married for almost 5 years. I was hurt, but he said he lied because he loved and didn't want to lose me. Hmm. So I forgave him and gave us another chance. We have dated another year since that pregnancy incident. I went in for family planning to prevent pregnancy from happening again. He said he would love to have a family with me, but wanted to wait a year or so before settling down. That year he mentioned has passed. It's passed last month, and I haven't forced him to let us start a family, but I attempted to talk to him about his plans for us. He mentioned that his wife was pregnant again and he needed some peace. As we speak, I'm 32, soon to be 33. I am not a child. I have spent almost 2 years dating this man, and he's asking for more time because his wife is pregnant with baby number 3. His wife is not even 30 yet. I'm just here for him to run to for sex and food. I haven't felt the same about him ever since he told me to give him more time because his wife, who happens to be younger than me, is pregnant. I feel like he would never want a family with me, so I want to take things into my own hands. I want to lock him so he can focus on me and want a family with me too. I deserve it. I have sacrificed a lot for him. I need direction. Can you give me any advice on how to do this? Today's episode is really something else because everybody is just misbehaving anyhow. Like, what is going on, guys? You are with somebody that is married, and somehow your delulu is telling you that you are special, right? You just tell us. Oh my god. See, if you don't want to be second to anybody, do not go and start anything that requires you to be second, because you didn't even know that was first mistake. You should have left immediately, because waiting another year was your mistake. A whole year, like a week is a lot, but a whole year just so he thought he's giving more time. This man will waste the hell out of your time and still not give you anything. In fact, you're going to end up doing everything for him. Because, come on, girl. Come on. Someone who already has a wife with kids. You think he's going to leave his wife and kids for you? Why? What's so special about you? She needs your advice, guys. Please let me know what you think about this dilemma, because at this point, girl, you need to cut yourself loose from such a situation. It's not going to help you. You know. On to the next dilemma. I am a doctor, 40 years old. I got married recently, barely 6 months, and I'm tired already. I want to be single again. Never wanted to marry because I felt I'd be limited to only one woman. Okay, so this is mine. I have everything they want. I'm good looking. Even on my age, people don't even believe I'm 40 already. I want to just have kids, but someone I've advised marriage will look good on me. Seriously. He even said it would make me change and be a better person, giving me stability. Okay, I believed all those things, but not anymore. It's just me returning to the same nagging woman every day. She's insecure and wants to prevent me from living my life. Going through my phone always and ending up crying as if she wants me to be with her alone. Aside that, I don't want to have to deal with all those we need to talk and who is this stuff. I just want my peace of mind. I want to have kids and take care of them from a distance. I didn't marry my wife under law, so I can send her packing, but I don't know why I feel it would be inappropriate to do so. She is a midwife in one of the facilities. She's one of the ladies that never fell for my traps. I was never able to get her to sleep with me, so when I thought of marriage, I felt it would be best if I used that to trap her, and it worked. She agreed to date me only after she realized I was serious about her and pushing to see her family. So I only got to sleep with her 3 months before we got married. She's not pregnant yet, though I really want kids. My reason is because I'm not sure I want this married thing. I lost interest the moment I slept there, but I still continued with the marriage, and I don't even know why. I just want to be alone, to do what I used to do to make me happy. I can't keep her here when I'm unhappy, so please advise. At this point, yeah, it's like this is rage bait. That's what it's looking like. It's rage bait, and I'm so over it, right? I'm so over it. Because what is this about? Let me know what you guys think in the comments and let's talk about it. Next dilemma. I want your opinion and help. 7 years ago, I delivered a baby girl. That pregnancy was not something I wanted to take to term. I tried my best to terminate it, but kept failing till my mother found out and forced me to keep it. I don't even know who it was for because we went for some house party and we all got drunk. I slept with about 5 different men. Oh my god. We were 15 who went for the party, 4 girls and 11 guys. I don't know. Maybe I even slept with everyone because we just ate, drank, and had a lot of fun that evening without thinking. I think the guys sedated us. That's the major reason I didn't want to keep the pregnancy because I couldn't tell who on it, and it would even be awkward to go back and say you are pregnant to 11 men. I couldn't explain to my mom why I didn't want to keep it, so I just said I didn't know who it was, and she asked me to keep it by force as a lesson. That's one hell of a lesson. Exactly a week after delivering, I left home and abandoned the child for my mom. I never called home or visited home. I haven't seen my child again till now, and I've not heard from my mom or any family member. It's been 7 years. Wow. I'm 34 years old now. I want to stop all these things that I do, find someone to settle with, but something keeps telling me to go back home and find my child and reconnect with my mom before I find a man to settle down. My mom was old when I left. She probably struggled. I don't know how to go and apologize and start all over again. I don't even know if she's alive and if my daughter survived after I left. What should I do? That wasn't what I expected. Like I actually I didn't expect that to go the way it did. Like that was a lot. Okay. Things are happening. We listen, we don't judge, but sometimes we just gotta, oh my god. Oh my god. To each their own, guys. What do you think about this story? Let me know what you think. Whew. People will be trying. You'll be trying. God. Oh my god. Next dilemma. Hello guys. I'm in severe pain and sharing it here might help me heal a little. I'm in my early 30s and honestly, I've never been lucky with relationships. It's always been ups and downs, disappointments and heartbreaks. Last year, I decided to give love another chance, but here I am again, back to square one. The guy told me I wasn't mature just because I questioned him anytime I noticed him flirting with other girls. Then he said we should go our separate ways. It hurts because sometimes men complain about the ungrateful and bad women they've met. Yet, when they finally meet someone genuine, someone who is ready to love them wholeheartedly, they mistreat her. Why convince someone to fall in love with you only to later dump them when you realize they are actually serious and emotionally invested? I've been crying for days, asking myself what really went wrong, but I guess I just have to let go and focus on my life. I pray God gives me the strength to heal so that if love ever finds me again, it will be peaceful, genuine, and free for drama. Oh, that is so sad. Mind you, this is not a unique experience. Even those people that you see are in so-called loving relationships, yeah, not everything is as it seems, okay? Just focus on yourself, love yourself so that when you meet someone, you don't have to always be insecure. Yes, I know men can be treacherous sometimes, so it makes women want to do the most just to keep them. But believe me when I tell you that when you focus on yourself, it helps a lot. It takes a lot of the anxiety and all the doubts down a notch. So you're able to at least love. Guys, I want you to give her some kind of encouragement. Maybe tell us a story that, went right after a bad one. Let the girls know that there is hope, okay? Because this is a lot. I mean, I know it's not unique because most people have this issue, and sometimes some people are lucky enough to like have it right on the first try, and others too, it has to take a while. But your encouragement might go a long way. Next, dilemma. My daughter graduated from high school last year. She turned 18 this year, and this last month she told me that she's pregnant. Honestly, I felt really bad. The man who impregnated her is 30 years old and not married. Okay. When he came with his family for the damage discussion, oh boy, he said he wanted to take responsibility for my daughter and their child, but my family and I refused. Even so, the guy has been very supportive, bringing food, giving her money, taking her out for shopping to buy baby clothes and other things. He's really showing himself as a responsible and true gentleman. He genuinely wants to be with my daughter and take care of her. Now I'm torn. On one hand, I'm scared because she's still very young and I keep worrying about what family members will say if I allow her to stay with a man. On the other hand, he has even promised to sponsor her education after she gives birth. The man is caring, consistent, and seems serious about her. But I'm confused. Should I allow her to move in with her baby's father or not? I really need your advice. Oh, that's some tough stuff. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, I think it's a bit weird. You know, character is something that you cannot hide. If you are really a great person, as you say you are, you wouldn't have gone out with an 18-year-old, someone who is almost half your age. So that's your first red flag, okay? Say things happen, mistakes, whatever you guys want to call it, happens. And now you want to take care of this person. You are basically grooming this girl. And for me, I really am not for you guys letting her stay. And I didn't even see anything that talks about marriage or anything. He basically wants to live with a girl. Let's be serious, guys. If you guys really want something for her, just if you're gonna agree for her to stay with the man, it should be under, some form of marriage or some form of contract or something, like it should be something serious. Else it's basically you saying, oh, it's okay, he did what he did. Anyway, like you said, he's young. What do you guys think? What would you do in such a scenario if you are a grown-up, with a teenage daughter or something? Let us know what you would do in this scenario. And guys, what do you think? Do you think this is right? It shouldn't have happened in the first place, but it has. So what is the way forward? I think that they should really think this through and come up with a better result that actually helps the two people involved, which is the baby and the girl. That is a lot. Next dilemma. My husband of 9 years suddenly decided to divorce me. He didn't give me any reason. He just said he wanted to be alone. Not in the sense of needing space, but he actually wants me out of his life completely. He told me I could either live with the kids or leave them with him, and that he would provide us monthly expense money. He said he doesn't want to remain married to me nor have me around him anymore. He even said he's ready to leave the house and everything in it for me if I want. It's been almost 3 weeks since he left home. He told me I should only call him if I've made up my mind about what I want. He hasn't spoken to me or the kids since then, and he's kept completely silent. I'm really worried. I love my husband, and if nothing else, I feel I at least deserve to know why he suddenly wants to divorce me. I've asked him several times, but he keeps saying that it's nothing, that he just realized he wants to be alone. I honestly don't know what to do anymore. I know for sure that I don't want to divorce, but I can't call him because I don't know what to say or decide. In the first week, I tried calling to talk, but he warned me to not disturb him. I should only call him when I've made up my mind. I'm depressed. This is not what I want. I want my home, my marriage, and my family intact. Please share this for me. I don't know what to do at this point. Oh my god. This is so heavy. Guys, oh my god, what would you do? Like, can you even imagine building a life around someone for so long, 9 years, and suddenly they tell you, well, I'm done? That will break you. That will make you become a shell of a person that you were. But hey, you can't just remain somewhere you are not wanted. At some point, you're gonna have to choose yourself, dust yourself up, and move on, because convincing someone to want you is a no. I am willing to bet every cent in my account that this guy has someone that he wants to be with. What do you mean by you want to be alone? Those things don't just happen. But then again, what do you guys think? Have you heard of such a situation before? Have you experienced this? Let us know in the comments. What would you do if you were in this scenario? Because I know I wouldn't be able to handle it. But then again, nobody has ever died from rejection. So let me know, guys. That brings us to the end of today's excessive and emotionally draining dilemma. Catch me again next week for stories. I mean, realistically, we don't judge, but we would judge a little bit and a little more. So catch you on the next episode. Bye.